Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time on the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm Sylvan. I've been playing Minecraft for about 6 years now. And Minecraft has always been that kind of game that it's never really meant much to me. It was kind of just that game that like sits in the background. And I always played different games like Call of Duty and other very high-paced action games. And I think it took a lot of maturity and a lot of growth for me to realize how relaxing Minecraft can be, you know? It's really a masterpiece of a game when you just take the time to relax. And you know, I've found this out over time as I played this game. And I recently got really into this game. That's why I made a whole channel about it, because I kind of liked doing modded stuff. Just modding up the game and playing it like that. Because, you know, I had never beaten Minecraft before. And I had never really beaten the Wither. Like, I had never done really anything, to be honest. But, yeah, I decided to make a channel dedicated to Minecraft just because it seemed like fun. And I think it is a lot of fun to kind of play Minecraft now, especially that I have a computer. I have a PC and it's not, I'm not stuck on Xbox. Which, no offense to Xbox players. Love you guys are my family. But, yeah. But, basically, I'm gonna get to the point of this video here before too many people click off. I wanted to apologize to those of you that maybe have watched the channel the past month or so. I haven't uploaded in almost 3 weeks now, and I would like to explain why. So the plan was to upload 2 days a week, on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. and Saturdays at 4 p.m. And unfortunately, I was not able to fulfill this goal. I could not stay with it. I could not stay consistent, and I think that's my biggest issue as a creator. That's my biggest weakness. My biggest problem is that I cannot seem to stay consistent. But I really thought like doing modded horror content could be very, very cool, very fun to do, and it really is. I really enjoy it. But I think it was. I think my biggest issue with it is I get caught up in editing. I'm not a huge fan of editing. I'm actually not a fan of editing at all. I hate it. And I shouldn't even be bothered by it, because my editing style is super simple for my videos. All I have to do is cut out the super boring parts and maybe add a little background music. It's like not a lot. There's so much more difficult things I could be forced to do. There's so much more difficult things I could be trying to do for content, for engagement, but I'm not really into creation to try and be what I'm not. Try and be super energetic. Because I am an energetic person at times, but I'm not trying to act so energetic and so loud that it's like unbearable to watch me. Also ignore the name. It was a joke name from like a year ago. But I didn't want it to be like unbearable to watch me. I wanted it to kind of be genuine content, be a genuine personality, so that you don't feel like you're watching a fake person. So I didn't do that. I didn't act fake. And I honestly found more fun in, I think, streaming. That's not exactly the path I want to go. But believe me, I really like streaming. It is a ton of fun for me. Like I said, I really went down the path of streaming, and I was having so much fun doing that. But streaming, I have to be in the moment all the time. I feel like I have to be entertaining all the time. When it comes to YouTube, I can edit out the boring parts, and nobody will even know that I was boring at times. While streaming, I can't always be entertaining. Shut up, chicken, gosh. I can't always be entertaining. Bro, that chicken, dude, I'm gonna murk him. I can't always be entertaining. And so that's like my biggest gripe with streaming, is that, you know, I'm not always entertaining. I'm not always, you know, the talkative guy. Because I think I'm a talkative person. But I'm not talkative enough to, I think, be a big streamer. But I was having fun. I got a community. I got viewers. I mean, like, to be completely honest, I got a good amount of people watching. And I have some supporters, some donators. It's really cool. It's a really cool experience, really special experience to get to stream to people and, like, make money off of it. Have I even made a total of $1? No. I have yet to make even $1. But I've made a couple cents, so that's cool. And yeah, but like, my dream has been to be a content creator for really anything, whether it comes to video games, vlogs, video essays, just anything. I really was into content creation my whole life. When I was a kid, I didn't want to be some super high stakes influencer that like went to Dubai and everything to record. It's not what I cared about. And I didn't really care about being famous. I just wanted a community. Like, I don't want a million subscribers. Sure, it'd be a really cool milestone to reach. But like, would I be bothered if I never reached it? No, I really wouldn't. I think, honestly, I'd be the most grateful person if I even reached 1,000 subscribers. Right now, this channel is at 43. Even 100 subscribers would really be cool. But like, again, I never really wanted to be famous or anything. I wanted to be me and have people to entertain. Because I've always wanted to be entertaining to people. I've always wanted to be somebody that people could come home from a long day of work and say, like, oh my gosh, you know, he uploaded, like, this is sick, you know? And they get super happy, you know, or like, they just had a bad day and they're like, you know what, I need to watch my comfort creator. I think that'd be a really cool experience. And I want to be able to live, not comfortably, but like, even if I could live paycheck to paycheck from content creation, that would be awesome. Because I lost my job recently to something unfortunate. I wasn't fired. I did not quit. It really wasn't my choice. The place I was working at shut down. And the reason why is because I had a child predator. I had a predator for a boss. And at the time when things went down, I didn't know. But after things went down and he was rightfully arrested and convicted for it, for his crimes, you know, it all came crashing down on me. And you know, I was left without a job. I was left without a way to get income. And I'm still without a way to get income until my birthday, when I reach the age to get a much better job. But that happened, and so I was already doing YouTube like pretty much part-time. I was working my butt off to make videos for YouTube, and doing streaming and stuff like that. I was working super hard on that kind of thing, and so I was like, okay, yeah, this actually is great because it gives me more time to dedicate myself to content. And sadly, for some reason, I lost motivation. And at first, I could not tell why. I just knew that I no longer had the motivation to continue making videos and editing them and stuff. So it was really unfortunate for me, because I really enjoyed making videos, but it's just I got burnt out. I hadn't streamed for a while, hadn't made any videos, haven't even edited them. And then my PC randomly crashed one day, and I lost all my files, all my content, all my games, everything. I lost pretty much all my files except for the super important personal files. So that was an unfortunate event. But I lived on, as you can tell. And basically it turned into a mental health struggle, to be honest. Ow! There's so many spiders and a skeleton there and everything. This is bad. But yeah, it turned into a mental health battle with myself. I was battling some pretty difficult thoughts, and I struggled to keep myself on track. Even with the Lord, I still struggled very hard to keep myself on track. And it took a while, took some support from my friends, from my family, to get myself back on track. And of course now, I'm here. I'm back on track. I'm surviving. I'm doing great, I think. But I just wanted to make this video, tell you guys pretty much why I took a break. Wanted to apologize for it. Say I'm very sorry for the lack of uploads and such. But I am back. I will be working. Oh my goodness, I can't get a free spot. I will be working again to try and upload much more often for you guys, and make more content, and just be there for you guys. Be in the moment. Be here. Make videos. Laugh. Enjoy things with you guys. 'Cause it honestly is just a great feeling to be able to maybe brighten someone's day or just entertain someone. I love entertaining people. And it may have been hard. It may have been hard, but I'm here now, ready to do things. I've always felt bad for that kind of thing, because I've got diagnosed ADHD, and this is not an excuse for anything. Believe me, I don't want to make excuses. But diagnosed ADHD, I don't take any medication for it, because I don't feel as if it's severe enough for it. But it makes me often forget things, and I procrastinate severely. And there are some things I will admit that I've done in my past that were not acceptable. And I will never, pull an only JS and use my ADHD as an excuse for that. I just wanted to tell you guys, if I'm not uploading for a little bit, I'm probably procrastinating an upload. And if, like, you guys can absolutely reach out or whatever and tell me, like, hey man, you need to get uploading. And as far as streaming goes, like my social media, you guys can find me on TikTok. In the description, I will leave a link to me. I stream on TikTok, nowhere else right now. I used to do Twitch, but it was a little complicated. Things were a little weird with Twitch, and I didn't really like streaming from there. It's just not my favorite platform. So if you want to catch regular streams, they're at least once weekly. You can follow me on TikTok. I'll be right there. I may start streaming on YouTube as well soon. I'll have to see, but I think I'll be doing that here soon. But yeah, you guys can reach out. You can DM me anytime on TikTok. I will be honest. There's a 50-50 chance I respond. Some people's DMs, I'm not a huge fan of. Like I get sometimes I'll get hate DMs, or just DMs of people asking to play with me. Lots of times in live chats, I'll get people asking if they can play with me. And I'm just going to answer that question right now. No, you can't. And it's not because I don't like people that watch me or anything like that. It's simply because I never play multiplayer games like on stream. And if I do, I'm usually not playing them, like, they're usually not like with friends or anything. If I'm going to play a multiplayer game, it's usually with friends, or it is I'm playing solo, but in a multiplayer game. But I don't play with random like viewers or anything, and that's not because I don't like I said, it's not because I don't like you guys or anything. It's simply just because I don't feel I'm not a very social person when it comes to random, like really random people. You know, playing games with really random people online, I get very socially awkward, and you know, you can't trust everyone online. You try to play a game with them, and they'll spit out some really vulgar things you can't say and get you and your reputation tarnished. And it's like, listen, man, I invited you to play because you asked. You didn't ask to say these kind of things. Luckily, that's never happened to me, but if it did, I would not be so hot. But yeah, that's just the answer to that question. And I do want to point out, I do like take inspiration and cursive binding. What does that do? I'll take these. Maybe these too. And these. Oh, and flint. That could be useful. I guess obsidian too. What was I saying? Guys, what was I saying? That probably wouldn't work, would it? Probably not. Well, I don't remember what I was saying. But I'll also leave my email in the description if you guys ever want to email me about things. I think that's going to be all, you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have anything to say, go ahead. Comments are right below. You can say anything you'd like to. I will try to respond to all you guys' comments. I mean, knowing my channel, I'm gonna get no comments or one comment of my friend saying something stupid or something like that, but it's whatever. But like, on the off chance that I were to blow up overnight, which doesn't happen, but I wish, I really wanna I really freaking wanna have people to view my videos. But on the off chance that like maybe there is one comment or whatever, I promise to respond to you guys with the best answer that I can. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. I can't force you. I don't really mind if you don't. But yeah. Have a great day, night, whatever, you guys.